That's how you talk to your child, man. Yeah, you is. You've been talking to your child, nigga. There you go. Hey, that stream up, man. Let's go. Let's go, Pat. So you about to go sack him a couple times.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll start with the option.
Oh yeah, Carlos.
Have a first down past the 40.
Oh yeah, Carlos.
And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. Give him 58 yards on the ground.
First and 10 at the...
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Edwards-Helaire. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. A tale of two extremes. First carry,
he got Reggie on the He got Reggie on the back.
How many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big
Reggie
carry
again, that.
And instead it works opposite.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Oh, yeah, Chiefs. Let's get it.
Adams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
The kick.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
7. Bengals nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan. all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
At the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Looking deep for Adams. It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. These two teams all tied after one.
Wow.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
4-yard line.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Burrow looking to pass, and that's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Good go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Man, for real.
On 1st down, Mahomes. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Devontae Adams with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So
I'm telling you, the nigga irritating, boy. You saying you shit you can't deny.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys.
2 firsts, like, come on.
Didn't happen. Also showed of confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off at the
Let's go.
And to the 40.
That boy Chris Jones.
The return stops. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Geno Atkins got home that time.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Rondo.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he takes
Oh
a
my
shot
God,
on
the
release
pressure.
as this will be incomplete.
He putting the pressure on this Joe Burrow.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Yards to go.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete.
Wow.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, his first touchdown on the year. And the
Hopefully
Bengals are
Detroit.
an extra point away from
Detroit
tying up
go.
this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie
Justin
game here,
Fields.
back and forth.
He the
first
most
half.
NFL ready.
This one tied at 14 now.
Justin
as he
Fields.
sends this one
Justin
away.
Fields. Just again, you hearing it?
And no return
You
on this
hearing
one
it
as the
here
fair catch
first.
is signaled for and
Justin
taken.
Fields.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to
Like
look
I
at that
said.
play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and
Like
try to get
I
this
said,
offense
bro.
moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake
Justin
things up?
You
Fields.
look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better
Justin
players, and
Fields,
maybe try and
most
hit something big and
NFL
get
ready.
things going in the excitement area.
Travis Kelce,
It
the Pro Bowl
don't.
tight end, the intended
Justin
target,
Fields.
and it'll bring up
Justin
third down.
Fields. He gonna be successful. He gonna be cold.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now here's Ross. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 3rd down, Burrow. Open man is Ross, complete. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First down, here's Burrow. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Cincinnati.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Number 10, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The 2nd down pass.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all time
Bro.
on the scoreboard. Taken in the end zone.
Go trying to make
Stopped
a
right
third
around where he
out.
would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Who talking about the boat of misery? This nigga stupid,
Gonna lead
bro.
up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Listen, bro, I don't fuck, bro. I hate that team. Oh, we get Devontae with Swift, we gonna be straight.
Give him 5 on the carry.
With Goff, New Century?
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5
Hopefully
yards
Goff
on
don't
it, and
sell
be
out
frank
shit.
about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5
Yeah, we got
yards on a
Jeff
play call
Okuda,
like
don't we?
that. So when they do, they go back to their
Yeah, we got
pep in
Okuda.
their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got
Yeah,
5.
yeah.
Here's 2nd and 5.
So, who is number 8? It better not be Detroit. Y'all better leave that shit alone.
Gonna be intercepted yet again. Picked off around the
Yeah,
37.
it better not.
And he will return this one to the
And y'all in our
30-yard
division?
line. First
They better
possession
not.
of the third quarter, an interception.
That'd
So
be
it'll a second half
stupid.
tone setter.
Indeed.
That'd be
And now the
another
team they
reason
wanted to
I
set,
don't
that's the
fuck with
equivalent of
them.
running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Let's go, Mahomes.
Touchdown run. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for
Got
6.
Pat looking like he
It's
MVP.
up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Send me that bitch.
21. Bengals 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it
All
away.
right, bro. Niggas don't want to send their laws
Fielded in
in,
the
bro.
end
It's
zone.
cool, bro.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the
Okay.
decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good
Real
one.
niggas still.
18-yard
I
line.
feel you.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes
Niggas
into
ain't
play.
even all tuned in now.
Handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on
That's what you
track
talking
here.
about. You be talking
Sometimes
about
that'll
the
work
law
just
tuned
fine.
in. Yes,
I
bro.
guess it's time now to lean
don't
on that
tell me no
leadership.
shit.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Fine.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often. But more
Pop his ass, yeah.
Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game.
Put that hat on him.
Such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
3-yard pickup.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Once again, they run with Mixon.
I don't know. Hope he come to Detroit.
But not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, you got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and
cool,
4.
bro. You don't want to send that shit, bro. It's straight. You ain't even gotta put me here, G. You can't watch it.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
What are you talking to, man?
Now they're looking at a third.
I'm gonna beat your ass. Bro, I already told you.
He's a very, very football man.
I need to talk to him.
From midfield now, Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
We locking shit up.
Strong, and now it's
we locking shit up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard
nigga,
to keep
tune in and learn how to play D,
you know the
nigga.
contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
Show you how to
Even
lock
for
all
those
that
big
shit
tight
up, man.
ends, who you would think could absorb that
Put
contact.
that bitch on the 7? What?
That's absolutely a great
Come on, Carlos.
corner punt. Someone's put some time in working
Let's
on
get it,
that.
Carlos.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops.
Yeah, Carlos.
Try and put them there.
Yeah,
Now
Carlos.
guys use barrels on the side.
Yeah, Carlos.
Put the football in more.
See ya, Carlos.
And he is out of bounds.
Yeah, we want you to get hit.
A big hitter. That one goes
See ya.
for 40 yards.
Big hitter, 40 yards. Let's get it.
For a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes
get out there.
you get additional
Let's get it,
blocking at the
Carlos.
second level, which gets you deeper into the
Let's
secondary.
get it. Another 40 yarder. 7 rushes, 141. Let's get it, Carlos.
A big play there for KC. Give him 42 yards.
That nigga name is Carlos. I'm gonna play for
This
you.
for field
I'm
position
the
after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And he just throws
Dog,
this
look at
one
this
away.
nigga. Chasing my nigga Pat
Decision here that's
Mahomes.
close to the end zone, and it brings up
Let me get that
second
bitch.
down.
Let me get that bitch
What a
back to
difference a
Carlos.
week makes. Last
There
week
we
he
go.
hit on over 80%
That's his
of
name.
his
That's his
passes. This
name.
week he's down under 50%.
Little low.
What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number.
Oh, look a little low.
in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells
I don't know
me
why
that
I'm trying
the
to play
defense
you, bro.
They spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
It's 3rd and
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush
Oh,
down.
Pat Mahomes for another TD. Pat Mahomes for another
End
TD.
zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Type in, man. This shit look too easy out here,
His
dog.
second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Chiefs 28, Bengals 14.
Now after the
That nigga about to
touchdown,
ask for his badge in a minute, bro.
taken in the end zone.
Hey.
And ultimately cannot
You
get
don't
this
even know
out
how
to
to
the
get sacked.
25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
23-yard line.
Can I get him? Can I get
Bengals
swept?
drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
Who got drafted first?
The punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat
Let me just
this
go on
drive.
Twitter. I'm gonna just follow Twitter.
Last
Twitter
run
be
got a
updating that
couple
shit
here,
live.
2nd and 8. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Nigga, you go on East Live, bro, and show me you on there.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no
What,
one's faked
nigga?
out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
3rd and 15.
Oh, hey, this go on Twitter. Trevor Lawrence goes to, it's on Twitter. It's live on Twitter right now.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long.
Trevor Lawrence goes to the Jaguars, I think. Hey, Cam Jordan talking about, I can't wait to see what the Saints do. Ooh.
They're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Bengals on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right side.
Let's go. We locking this nigga
The
up.
line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive.
Shit, we can play pocket after this,
They're
hey.
going for it.
Want to?
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Drop that. Drop that, nigga. Drop that shit.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it.
What'd you say, bro?
Possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Slant to Adams.
Hey, Devontae Adams is
1st and
cold.
goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
Carlos.
He's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 5th touchdown.
I'm about to go win the Super Bowl.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And both of these bitches. Peace, I don't think you.
Butker on for the PAT.
Thank you again.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chiefs 35, Bengals 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it
You
away.
get out there one time, you tell me that?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately
That
cannot get
nigga
this
got
out to the
his ass
25-yard
toe
line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Hey, you kicked that.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 28-yard
The Falcons have not been the same.
Passing here, Joe Burrow looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Boyd, and they get him.
I thought Cam Williams just said they picked him
the
up.
40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Yeah, that's what they had on Twitter.
Burrow looking to pass. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
They really be getting 10 minutes to pick, bro. That shit
going for
is
31.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
It's a gain of 7.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about...
And that's caught inside the 35. Got it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Devontae Adams, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the Bengals first down.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I'm gonna be pissed. Everybody does good need to come to Detroit team.
They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Boy, fuck you. I ain't asked you that.
As he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really
bro, what? Tom Brady about to get another ring.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Again, it's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free. Burrow going for it on 4th. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
He's sacking the fuck out this,
such
bro.
little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes going to throw it here. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Oh, shit.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Justin Fields.
Let's just be frank.
Justin Fields.
For pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now.
No, bro. What the fuck?
They actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. 12 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Cincinnati.
Right.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To the air again, Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
And Burrow going to throw again. Going for it all. And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
That's to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10
no,
to
sir.
7. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's Burrow. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Bro, I don't know, bro. That nigga be tripping when he be talking, don't he?
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because
no, like, what the fuck wrong with this dude, dude?
Of your college days. A lot of
no, it ain't no, bro. Nothing, bro.
Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit
more. Your ass be tweaking, bro. You be tweaking, kinfolk. No cap. No cap, kinfolk. You be tweaking. Like, what? Nigga? You want unseasoned meat? You want unseasoned meat?
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's going to go
bro.
His time has now run out on this game.
Yeah, this nigga Reggie steady trying to throw the rape case on him, bro. Like, what's up with this nigga, bro?
To victory, and the defensive guys are just saying, hey,
like, for real, bro. Uncle Tom.
Gratefully accept them, won't they?
Yeah, Uncle Tom, bro.
When they're scoring that many points, allows
for
them to
real.
play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Oh, bro. He be tweaking, kinfolk. No, he not. No, he not. He be putting baby powder all over his body.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in the top on the 10. Now we on top.
Even, yeah, that's the tight end. Yeah, he is. You don't find too many good tight ends. That's a Gronk. That's another Gronk coming. No, bro. You talking about GOAT. We're talking about a GOAT. A GOAT? That nigga gonna be Tony Gonzalez. Bro, you telling me this nigga is going to be better than Gronk fucking Kowski? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. It's gonna take a lot to do that, bro. He do, but bro, I don't know. Like Gronk sitting on shit, bro. Like.
I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with it, so what?
It's still Gronk. They still Gronk to me.
Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan.
That nigga Gronk balling. He be fucking balling. He fucking balling, nigga. Man, you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. OJ Howard low key decent though. He low key decent, but Gronk cold too though. Gronk be going crazy though. He be shitting on niggas, bro. Straight shitting on niggas, bro. He be straight shitting on niggas. No, he ain't. Now they better than him. Oh, weird, bro. Nah, I was just talking shit. Megan forgot about Man, you crazy. No, I'm not even trying to hear it, bro. You tripping, bro. I ain't even trying to hear it, bro. You tripping. Oh, you just talking crazy, yeah. E. Brown was balling, but he was choking on what's his name? Hello. All right. You gotta think about reliable too, though. They letting Justin Fields slip. Detroit better go get that nigga trade off.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip.
Y'all remember that pick Miami caught on Oklahoma and Brad jumped that he jumped out of bounds and saved that bitch. That shit was crazy. They was going crazy that year. I was hype as hell.